today we are hearing that it might have been a false start. Which is it? Is it a false start, or is it that the race just got removed from the event overall? Because reading up the definition of a false start and the rules surrounding track and field athletics false start, you must call the athlete back immediately by starting and stopping the race with the starters gone immediately. Welcome again to Write the Narrative, where it's okay to be curious. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell for future video uploads and drop a comment. Kerrica Hill impressed with 12.75 victory over Megan Topper's 12.99. So the velocity first 13. It was with some excitement and some controversy, some disappointment. You name it. It's an event, track and field. Emotions are involved. Elaine Thompson here, a last-minute addition to the event, a last-minute withdrawal from the event. A few fans, they seem to be not impressed with the situation, but it is what it is. Let's take a look at Kerrica Hill time and how it really looked compared to the rest of the world. The women 100-meter hurdles. These are the best time in the world, and Kerrica Hill is tied at number 11 with Rainier Jones. Kerrica Hill 12.75 was impressive. It's a good win over Megan Topper with her 12.99 down here at number 23. Good time, but compared to the best in the world, she's a very far way out at number 11, and she's even 1 second off behind Danielle Williams. So it's a good look. It's a good, exciting event seeing her taking down the Olympian. Shericka Jackson, she ran the world leading time, and now she's at the top there. Shericka Jackson with 10.82 seconds clocking. And somehow she seemed like she was strolling, like a stroll in the park. She did not look like she was exerting too much. It was impressive to watch. Still, another US athlete, Tamari Davis, on the same day. She ran a good time in 10.89, taking that third spot. Early season, but the athletes, they are showing up. I wanted to take a look at the 100-meter men, only because we had an event going on yesterday, and we saw Akeem Blake looking a little bit impressive. We thought he won that one in potentially personal best time. So looking at the times here, we see that out of Jamaica, Oblique Civil is still the best time with 9.95. And Akeem Blake is updated to 9.99, which is tied with Boaje Nkume. Boaje Nkume is the number 1 junior athlete in terms of time. Now, news out of that event, we're hearing that Akeem Blake might have been disqualified, and that's interesting because Akeem Blake might have false started, and that's interesting because I wanted to figure out if an athlete could literally get false started after the event ended. That's a real question that I'm trying to find out. Can an athlete get false started after the event had ended? So I took some time upon myself to read up on what false start really means. And in sports, false start is a disallowed start, usually due to a movement by participants before being signaled or otherwise permitted to start. Now in track and field, sprint, the sport governing body IAAF has ruled that if the athlete move within 0.1 seconds, then it's a false start because the human brain cannot react before 0.1 seconds. But they also cited that in some situations, athletes are capable of reacting before or as little as 0.08 seconds. So the false start rule is in effect if the athlete reaction time is faster than 0.1. Between 2003 and 2009, the rule would have, and if an athlete actually reacted before 0.1 second, the athlete would have been immediately disqualified. Previously, the athlete would have gotten a warning along with everybody else on the lineup, and then the second time around, whoever false started would have been disqualified. Now it's just immediate disqualified disqualification for the person with a reaction time better than 0.1. Now, this is the reason why I researched this. Is I wanted to see if Akeem Blake could have really been given a false start, or is it that the race was just removed from the event? There are no times for that event. There are no times that reflect whether or not he ran a personal best. In the heats, he did run 9.99, and in the finals, it was suggested that he might have run 9. Just from the stopwatches from the patrons, they saw that the time might have been 9.89, which would have been a world leading time. But today we're hearing that it might have been a false start. Which is it? Is it a false start, or is it that the race just got removed from the event overall? Because reading up the definition of a false start and the rules surrounding track and field athletics false start, you must call the athlete back immediately by starting and stopping the race with the starters gone immediately. Can the athlete really get disqualified for a false start after the event had ended? Drop a comment down below. Let me know how you feel. Let me know what you know about the rules of athletics. I'm still learning. Rewrite the narrative. Like, share, and subscribe.